Rome. In this video, we are going to be introducing you to Waffle Me Up in downtown Boise, which is the most unique, cool waffle shop in Idaho, probably on the West Coast. And I'm going to introduce you to Hector Garcia. He's the founder and owner of Waffle Me Up. So Hector, tell us about Waffle Me Up.
Rome, thank you for the introduction. I really appreciate it. So Waffle Me Up started in 2012 with a dream right from my house, an apartment on Overland Road. Someone told me about this waffle, and now 12 years later, 2012, 2025, 12 years later, we're now running a full shop downtown for 9 years and one at the airport that we just opened up just a few months ago, or a couple weeks ago. Okay, so it was brought up between me and a friend, but anyway, my friend decided not to do it. But the unique niche about this waffle, it's called the Liège waffle. The waffle is actually made out of a buttery yeast-risen dough instead of a water batter. So I import these little sugars from Belgium that are pearl sugars. When I make this dough, I lightly fold this pearl sugar into the dough, and I cook this waffle for 2 minutes. When this waffle cooks, it has a nice little crispy exterior with a fluffy inside. I do two types of waffles, savory and sweet. One of my favorite savories is the Bavocado Deluxe, egg, cheese, bacon, basil with avocado, drizzled with organic syrup. The second best favorite here in Boise is the Waffle Me Strawberry, Nutella, strawberries, and whipped cream. Two big sellers for Waffle Me Up here. Okay, so my location is on 204 Capitol Boulevard. My landmark is the Capitol building right when you walk out the door. My business hours are from 8 to 3, Monday through Saturday, and then Sunday, 9 to 3. It's friendly for all ages. From 3-year-olds to doctors to mothers to fathers to anyone you could imagine. People love this. It's a joy of happiness coming here to Waffle Me Up. Okay. Thanks, you guys.
And you're going to show us around right now.
Yes, I'll show you around. Okay. Come around. Come on in. Come to Waffle Me Up.
All right, so we are backstage where the magic happens. So Hector, what do you got going back here?
So today I'm gonna actually make 600 waffles pre-cooked for the airport, because I also have a waffle shop at the airport, run by the airport.
Very cool.
So today, well, that's about a 4-hour process, so I'm just getting started. So I'll be cooking 600 waffles, cooling them down, throwing them in the freezer, packaging them in boxes, and then running them to the airport by 3 o'clock today.
And then how often do you do this?
I do this every week.
Every week?
Every single week. And my crew is gone. Because Andy and Angie are my children.
Okay.
And they're off on vacation with the Philippines with my wife.
Okay.
And they're usually my to-go crew for prep.
Right.
But so now I got to do every process. But you know, when you got to do it, you got to do it.
That's right.
You just stay and do it, and it gets done.
Get her done.
It just takes you a little longer, but that's about it.
Well, with a full crew, how long does it take you to do 600?
So with a full crew, it actually takes me 4 hours instead of like 8.
Okay.
So it actually cuts the time in half.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So I see a lot of butter behind you. How much butter do we got there?
Okay, so I got about 24 pounds of butter, 25 pounds of butter. So that's what the waffle mix consists of. So it's a buttery yeast-risen dough instead of a water batter. Okay. So I let it rise, and then I import this little sugar called pearl sugar, which I'll show you later down the road, which is a little pearl sugar that I fold into the dough. So it's a buttery yeast-risen dough with a pearl sugar folded into it from Belgium.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. And how did you learn how to do this?
Are you ready for the magic sauce? Are you guys ready?
Sauce.
The magic sauce is I went online and I looked at all the different recipes. So I went and learned on my own. No one would want to help me because they thought I was going to take their secrets. So I decided just to do my own research and evolve the recipe. And I created the legendary Liège waffle here at Boise. So.
Well, that's very cool. That's very ingenuitive.
Yes.
So how many versions did you have to go through?
Oh, dude. So this is probably like so when I started. So if you're thinking about it, I've been doing this for 14 years. I started in 2012. So probably a good 10 plus.
Okay.
But as soon as I got the restaurant, it always evolved to different. I always looked a way to make it better and greater. So it evolved for 3 years to become one of the best Liège waffles here in Boise.
Okay.
Yeah, I even had someone come in from that said they went to Liège and that mine were better.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that's a good compliment.
Hey, that's a super good compliment. I'll take that all day long. I'll go have waffle wars with them in Liège waffle if they want.
Roll.
All right, guys, I'm cooking some bacon for this is what's called prep. So I'm setting up these bacons on these sheets and cook it in the oven for 20 minutes because it drains out the water. And what I mean by drains out the water, so when I cook it on the saucepan up here after I drain it, it actually cooks a lot faster because it's less hydrated and it's more dehydrated. And then I'll throw it in the oven for about 20 minutes here. This is pearl sugar imported from Belgium right here. This is what I actually infused into the waffle dough. So this is
That's purdy.
Yeah, dude. Pearl sugar is for. And I'm gonna weigh it out here in a minute.
Okay.
You'll see. But this is the magic sauce that I actually put in the waffle.
Okay.
That gives it a nice sugary, crispy perimeter and fluffy inside for the flavor.
Okay.
So when you do like waffles or any kind of baking or dough, everything has to be super precisely to the T. At least I do it that way.
Okay.
You know, or weights.
Precision.
Precision. Yeah. It's all about precision.
Gotcha.
I do a little combo of pearl sugar.
Okay.
And then regular fine sugar.
Okay, gotcha. It's a sugar mix.
A sugar mix, a sugar combo. There we go.
So these are definitely keto friendly, right?
Yeah. 100%, dude. For your off days.
Yeah.
No, but I did do a gluten-free waffle.
Do you?
Gluten-free vegan waffle that has a stevia in it.
Okay.
And then half this amount of sugar.
Okay.
So less sugar for people. So it's vegan, gluten-free. There's no animal product. I use a melt, organic, plant-based butter, local, on the vegan, gluten-free, and I sell tons of those. There we go. All right. The great thing about flour is when you're, I'm going to be weighing out 5,100 grams here, and this batch here will make me 100 waffles.
Okay, very cool.
The reason why I like this product is because it's not steak, salmon, filet mignon, T-bone, has a lower cost, and it takes me a lot further with how do I say it? Making money?
Yeah.
I guess that's
profit.
Profit, yes, profit. So yeah, it's a good product. There's no waste. At the end of the day, if I have some leftover waffles, I cook them off, cool them down, saran wrap them, and sell them frozen.
Yeah.
People buy those all day long.
Right.
So it's the greatest thing ever. It's nice and poofy.
Foofy.
Poofy.
Foofy.
Yep, there we go. And then here we are about just a little more right there. 5,100.
Nice. Nailed it.
Nailed it. And then what I do now is I put a little cinnamon in it. That gives it a nice flavor. I put 1 tablespoon of cinnamon.
Nice.
And then 1 tablespoon of salt. There we go. And that's my measurements for 100 waffles.
And bacon time.
Bacon time, look at that, guys. Ooh, look at that.
That's pretty.
And here we go. There it is.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Look at that crispiness, dude. I love that sound.
It smells like bacon.
Right? Caramelized bacon, guys.
Yeah,
Woo,
that's pretty right there.
Woo.
Yeah. That's a bucket of bacon.
Bucket of bacon, golden fat nuggets.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
It's a box of beautiful brown eggs from a friend named Bradley. Look at those beauties.
Nice.
It's a local brand right here.
Okay.
Western Farms.
Okay, cool.
Support local. Love local.
Absolutely support local.
Here's the local eggs that I use for the waffle. Each batch takes 30 eggs. Fresh farm eggs from Western Farms. There we go. 30 of them.
And go. All right, mixing eggs.
Mixing egg, making butter here. Yeast, butter, and eggs all go into this flour right here in about 2 minutes. They don't make them like this anymore. It's called a Triumph. Dude, this is 1949, so it's what, like 80 years old?
Yeah, still rolling.
And it's made me a lot of money, dude, this little antique here.
Yeah,
It's kind of crazy.
butter.
Lots of butter. Only 6 pounds.
Only 6 pounds.
Only 6 pounds, dude. Pearl sugar's going into the buttery yeast risen dough right here.
Pretty.
All right, I'm coming right over here. I'm gonna dump it on the table. And then where's my... And there we go. There's the dough.
Waffles right there.
100 waffles right here. All right, she's ready for dicing and slicing. So I have to form them into these little balls here first, you know what I mean? To put them into this tray, which I'm gonna slice them up here in a second. So, and it's also, when you kind of work with dough, as you can see, the pearl sugars are in there too. Can you see the little pearls?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I poof this. And it's, I also poof it so, because when I chop it in this chopper, it chops it into 18 pieces. And it actually keeps it from sticking to it too, because you just need that for, it's a dough divider. Yeah, so. And then here it goes, and then I'm gonna slice it. So I pull this little thing down, hold that, boom, and then.
Nice.
See, now it's a little dough ball. And then they come in dozens, and there's your dozen.
you guys had a chance to check out Waffle Me Up. What do you think?
It was awesome. Came here to visit my buddy Hector. We've known each other for many years. Hadn't seen him for many years. Came over here to see his new business, which has been around for a lot of years, but I hadn't been around. But anyway, I came to visit him in Boise, and it is awesome food. I would recommend this to everybody and anybody. Hector is a great guy. I've known him for many years. He's always been a great entrepreneur, and this is his top-notch business.
Yeah, I just met him yesterday, and I've always heard about him through my dad.
That's awesome.
And honestly, it's inspiring because I've always been an entrepreneur myself. To see somebody that just loves what he does, so passionate, is just super inspiring for me and many others, really. And you can tell that he just still loves what he does after how many years?
14.
14 years, and he still is just so passionate about it, and it really shows in the waffles.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank
very
you.
much.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you.
Okay, well, thank you for taking the time to watch the video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. Hector, thank you so much for showing us your operation.
Of course.
And if you're in the Boise area, or even if you're not in the Boise area, we have an airport. You could come on in and check out the location and the awesome cuisine that is created here. So once again, thanks for watching the video. I forgot to ask, do you have social media? How to
Oh yeah, so you
contact
can actually contact me at Waffle Me Up Boise.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
And then website?
Website, yep, wafflemeup.com.
Okay. And
Yep.
then your address again?
Address 204 Capitol Boulevard, landmark, the Capitol building.
All right. Well, thank you again, Hector.
No, I appreciate it.
And thank you again for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure and subscribe. And most importantly, make sure and have a great day.
Awesome. Appreciate it, Rum.